Bro, why am I doing this by hand? I am 1000 days in. I need more farms. This is actually starting to annoy me. I hate doing things manually. Like, what is the point of this? I'm not gonna spend hours of my life just converting concrete and gathering materials. I can make farms. It's gonna be easier. These farms are obviously gonna help me get resources more efficiently, but moreover, it's gonna save me so much time. Alright, let's start with the bee farm. We're gonna be scaling these farms from small to big, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna make a very big farm. Just wait until the end. So I have no idea how bee farms work, but the only thing I know is that you need bees.
How long is this going to take?
Guys, after 3 hours, I'm finally done breeding the bees, bro. I am never doing this again. Alright, that should be all the materials. Let's actually head to the end. The reason why we're going to the end is because it's technically always daytime over there, and bees make honey when it's daytime. So yeah, that's why it's better to make it in the end. While I was going there, I completely forgot that I did this to the end. Well, I completely forgot I flooded this place. I guess I'm gonna make a chamber underneath the portal and start building over there. And that should be it. I personally think that building a lot of farms is kind of smart, but you know what else is smart? Hitting the like and subscribe. Alright, since I'm in the end, I have to break the flowers, place slabs, and then the beehives. Alright, now I need to place the walls. Okay, so now I gotta offhand the flowers and break the slabs and place the flowers at the same time so the bees don't escape. There's definitely one single flower missing. And after that, I went to get some bottles. Bro, not Enderman again. My goal when I flooded the end was so these stupid things don't spawn, but they clearly are spawning, so yeah. Bro, why do they take the mud blocks? Alright, let's AFK 10 minutes and let's see how many honey bottles I get. Okay, jokes aside, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join the Discord server down below. Alright, 10 minutes later, I have about 16 and 6. The next farm is a bone meal farm, which is very useful because bone meal, I just use it everywhere. Where should I build this bone meal farm? I'm thinking somewhere over here. This is kind of like a farm area, and it's not too close to my base over here. If I want to AFK all these things, I could AFK them at the same time. I think I'm gonna make another tree farm, but bigger over here, and make the bone meal farm auto supply into the tree farm, so it's better. Alright, that is the bone meal farm done. It should work if I turn this on. I think I have to fill that part up with bone meal, so let me get more bone meal because I need bone meal to make the bone meal farm work. That will generate infinite bone meal for me, and it will make infinite bone meal for the bone meal farm. Look, my bone meal supply used to be until like over here, and now it's like here. Well, 10-minute AFK, I guess. Let's see how much bone meal I'm gonna get. Alright, that is 10 minutes. Okay, time for the grand reveal. And that is horrible. So, you might have seen at the start of the video, I was converting concrete over here and I got so pissed that I crashed out. Why am I doing this by hand? So because of that, I'm gonna make a giant concrete converter so my life can be very easy. I'll keep this farm running in the background because I might need bone meal for something else. I really don't know. Once I finished gathering the materials, I decided I wanted to build the farm right next to my other farms. I could make like an industrial district out of it, but it's kind of right next to my base. That is very inconvenient. Alright, that is the concrete farm done, but I don't have any concrete. Okay, once I have the concrete, I have to evenly spread it between the 3 chests, and then I flick the lever, and then quickly come under here and spam my place button. So that is officially the concrete converter done, and now I can finally rest in peace. Wait, what? I respect redstone designers, okay? Like, how do they even understand whatever this is? Well, this is my last stack, and look how fast this is, bro. Alright, the next automatic farm is a very simple one. It's a bamboo farm, and it's literally the same thing as a sugarcane farm, but replaced with bamboo. I can literally make it in 20 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna make these into mud blocks because mud blocks are smaller than regular blocks and hoppers can pick through them. Okay, that generally might have been too many, bro. Okay, this bamboo farm is kind of a disgrace, so I'm gonna add one more layer. I might have spent a bit too much time making this, but I do not regret it because I am going to have a lot of bamboo. Like, a lot of bamboo. Sea lanterns are pretty cool, they look really nice, so I'm gonna make a guardian farm. There are multiple ocean monuments in this ocean, so I'm gonna search for one real quick. Bro, get me a cow, bro, please, I need a cow right now. This is hell. Now I can actually break the shulker blocks that I placed down like a dumb. Boom. How did I land that? The Guardian Farm's material list is very easy. It's just a few stacks of some stuff. So I grinded the materials for the Guardian Farm, and I'm telling you right now that I never want to raid an ocean monument again. Bro, you cannot be serious. I go down there to place the soul sand and I get jump scared by 10,000 guardians, bro. What the hell? What am I genuinely supposed to do, bro? Let's see how it's going down there. Oh, yo, oh my. Now I have infinite prismarine stuff and I can make cool builds. Alright, you know the drill. Let's do 10 minutes. Guys, do not mind the black bar, it's cause I played in windowed mode. I had other stuff to do. Okay, let's open the chest. Oh, okay, that is actually kind of a lot. I did AFK for only 10 minutes, so I don't know. The drops could be like 60-70,000 an hour. Okay, the next farm is a better tree farm. I don't know if I want to make this or not, but I kinda have to since my current tree farm is cheeks. But no, okay. No, I'm not making this, bro. Man, I wish I had a storage system, but it's actually starting to annoy me. Like, going manually and reorganizing the items is... Yo, my friend has such a horrible sleep schedule, but what is going on, bro? I just asked him if he wants to go to the gym or not. He said, no, I just woke up. Bro, it's 3 p.m. Yo guys, I have no idea how long it's been since the last time I recorded. You guys gotta watch romance anime, bro. It's so peak. I do have all the materials. I somehow copied the exact amount from the tutorial, so I am proud of myself. I avoided wasting time so I can just directly get to building. This thing looks so good, bro. I wish I could make this as my background. What the hell? Okay, I gotta take a place that is near a city. Okay, now I'm gonna clear an area out. I'm literally fighting for my life to not watch another anime, bro. Oh my days. My attention span is so cooked. I can't even do this, bro. Okay, now I gotta go to the highest point and go up 10 temporary blocks. 10. 8 soul sand. Bro, just let me put the scaffolding, bro. It's not that hard. Okay, I think now is the complicated part because I gotta do like 2 over here and then a slab over here and do 3. Boom. That is basically the shulker farm done, and the only thing missing is shulker. And that should be the farm done. I need to go down this thing and AFK right here. Okay, it has been 1 hour and this thing, I don't know. Okay, I just don't know. Look at all this, bro. Oh my day. I should have built this in the video where I made a giant beacon because my raid farm had shulker loaders in it and I had to farm a lot of shulker boxes. I don't know why I decided to make that. Okay, I have one more farm to make before I end this video, and it's this. What is this, bro? If you guys remember in the first or second episode of my hardcore series, I made a similar thing but like only one of them over here, and I put my base right next to it and it looked ugly, so I took this off and I never rebuilt it. So I'm doing this. Why? Oh, what the 32,000 cobblestone, bro. Oh my days, bro. It doesn't look that hard. It's just a few stuff and it's really easy except for the dispensers. I do not want to do this. 800 water buckets. You cannot be serious. Let's start by making a lot of shulker boxes because I want shulker boxes. That is definitely a lot of shulker boxes. I hope I'm gonna have the storage for this. Oh no, I don't think. Oh, luckily I have enough. All these are full of shulker boxes, bro. Are you serious? Well, I guess I'm gonna run the cobblestone farm for a bit. By for a bit, I mean a long time, I guess. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna watch some anime, bro. Some romance anime specifically, because it's so cute. Yeah, I'm building this. I had to get 2 shulker boxes full of buckets. Don't question my totem, she's the one who motivates me, bro. Trust. Bro, it doesn't end, bro. What is this? It still goes on. I'm not even halfway there, bro. Guys, there's 2 layers left, and I am basically done with this, bro. This has taken me like 7 hours. All of the dispensers are full of buckets. Please don't ask how long that took. Well, I put the buckets in at the same time when I was making the tower, so it wasn't that long. That took way too long to finish, guys, and it's done. Okay, never mind. I forgot the redstone. Okay, this is the final layer. After 7 long hours of placing stupid stone blocks, I'm finally done with this horrible farm. It's kind of obvious that everything is stone, so that's why I said stone. Okay, never mind. Let's just AFK for 10 minutes now. Bro, I was muted, bro. So what I was saying is that this thing just gave me 7 to 8 stacks of everything in 10 minutes. Imagine 1 hour. That's like 70 stacks. Wait, is it? No, it's times 6. So 7 times 6 is... Wait, what is 7 times 6? That's 42 stacks of everything in 1 hour. That is a lot. But I don't think it's enough. So anyway, like and subscribe. Thank you so... Anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and